So when you start to grow, when you start to envelop, when you start to become who you are, old things start falling off, and people start to exit your life. You start to feel like you can breathe. Whatever old things that you've been allowing, you no longer allow. You start to know your worth. You start to have value. You're not settling for less and taking what you used to take. You don't care who leaves and who stays, and you don't care. And then you're able to be strong enough to move forward in whatever that looks like for you. And it feels like you can breathe. It's like that tree planted. Your roots start to grow. Then you start to get stronger. And then you start to see all these leaves and branches, and all this beautiful, beautiful bushel of a tree starts to flourish. You begin to feel strong in your process. You begin to see yourself differently. You begin to love yourself more. You begin to set boundaries that you probably wasn't setting before, or you didn't know you needed to set. You like yourself more. You begin to become comfortable in your new way of being. You're happy. You're prospering. You're seeing things from a different perspective, from a different lens. You're no longer shrinking, and you're no longer in places or dealing with people that doesn't align with who you are becoming, where you're going, and you're okay with it. You're not like, oh my God, oh, I'm gonna lose this person. It's supposed to happen. You're no longer freaking out, panicking. You're just able to leave people where they're at. You're able to walk away from circumstances and situations that no longer serve you. And you do it without apology. You do it knowing that, wait a minute, I'm growing. I can breathe now. Because it really felt like you couldn't breathe. Felt like you were smothered, being shrunken, being little, being passive, being quiet, not being who you are truly called to be. You don't feel right. I know for me, I felt sick. Literally felt sick. My spirit was sick. My gut, I felt sick. Physically, mentally, emotionally. I was a mess. I hated being like that. And as I'm growing, changing, healing, because healing is a great big factor that helps you get to that place. As I'm healing, as I'm growing, I'm like, I am able to stretch out. I feel like I can breathe. It feels like whatever was causing me to feel smothered, I can breathe. I can stretch my arms, my legs, everything, and I can breathe. There's no more limits over me. And anyone or any circumstance that tries to put a limit or a cap over me, I quickly am repelled by it. Like, oh no, that's not going to happen. No. And that's how you become. You're not settling anymore. You speak up more. You know that something is not worth it. You know that you're now worthy. You see your value. Your self-esteem begins to rise, and you're not settling for less anymore. And whatever that looked like for you before. And it makes you feel good about yourself. And you become stronger in your faith, in yourself, in your life. Whatever that looks like for you. And that's a great, amazing thing. So, yes. I just wanted to say that because we all got a purpose in this world, and we all need to grow. If we do not grow, you will perish. If you do not live the way you're supposed to live, be who you're called to be, do what you're called to do, you will not flourish. You will feel smothered, little, shrunken, and you will settle for anything and for anyone that is not meant for you. So I encourage you to progress forward. Do what's right for you and not be apologizing for it. I hope this helps. Have a great day. And if this resonates with you, let me hear it in the comments.